Hello there everyone, and welcome to a new series. I'm going to be playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 for the PC. Let's just say that I used to play this a lot when it was still working with all the online and all that, but now, thanks to Game Ranger, I can now play it once again. So yeah. Somebody was talking to me the other day about why they think that Star Wars Battlefront 2 was better than anything else, and why they think that the DICE, when they do their reboot, are gonna be able to do a lot more better. And I said that it would make sense that for them to take a lot of elements from here and use them, but then again it would also mean that they're basically just copy and pasting, which I wouldn't want to see, just because like there's so many different like games these days that are just copying each other, and I don't want the reboot of this magnificent franchise to basically get to basically be a copy of something else, which is completely stupid. If there was if the reboot was an exact copy. I have to be honest, this is probably not my favourite map. I'd probably say that I think it's, oh, what was that map called? It was Tatooine. It was Mos Eisley Cantina. That is probably my favourite map because you can basically get up onto the buildings that are on the map and just basically stay on them for the whole game, and you've got more of a height advantage. To be honest, this game, well, it came out in 2005, and it hasn't had like that much publicity. It's like what's a game that these days doesn't get that much publicity? I'd say probably Minecraft doesn't really get that much publicity from like companies and stuff like that. It gets small publicity if there's like anything like serious. But other than that, as you can see here, I'm playing as the Rebel Smuggler, which has got a shotgun. There are different classes in this game, which makes it good to sort of like try and mix it up a little. So you've got like the Wookiee Warrior, which has a bowcaster and a grenade launcher. That is, from what people say to me when I'm playing on here, is that it's one of the worst, or it's probably one of the best if you can use it correctly. Then you've got the Boffman Spy, which has been always known to be the fucking bitch of the lot. Then you've obviously got your Rebel Smuggler, as I said. You've got your Marksman, which for some reason is a female. Personally, I would love to see a mod that turns all of the rebels, maybe not the Boffman and the Wookiee, but all of the human rebels into females, because I like females being in games. Like, it's not meant to be just for fan-made stuff. Then you've got your Rocket Trooper, which everybody pretty much goes for on online, and then you got your basic Rebel Trooper, which I sort of drift between both the Rebel Trooper and the Smuggler. The Smuggler because it's got he looks good, and when I'm playing on, say, Endor or a big map, I will use I'll sort of use the sniping class, just because it is better to use those sniping classes on those sort of maps. Yeah, the basics of this particular game mode is more or less a bit like Battlefield's Conquest in a way, to go around and capture these command posts, and if you do not capture these command posts, they will start spawning. Well, they can spawn on you, and they can cause you a lot more problems than they should. I know this commentary doesn't exactly seem that professional, but I'm new to this, so don't start having a go in the comments, because people have done that to me before. In the future, I'll be able to. I've got plans in the future to expand, maybe into getting more people, maybe getting people into a team speak and playing this, so then it's not just my voice you're listening to. Yeah, now I can play as the Wookiee, so you'll be able to see the Wookiee gameplay. There is definitely a huge controversy going around at the moment about why DICE might not include the Clone Wars. To me, the Clone Wars in Star Wars is to me, this isn't fact, this isn't anything that is true or anything like that, but the Clone Wars to me has got more stuff that needs to be unlocked. Like, it has more story or more lore in it to be unlocked to fully emphasize like what happened to Anakin or what happened to Obi-Wan to make him into that sort of person that you see in episode 3. You don't see a lot of that sort of thing in the films, but you do see a little bit of that in the Clone Wars TV show, which admittedly I watched it and I absolutely adored it, but the thing was that the first series, I'll admit, I wasn't exactly that into it. Like, it just didn't make that much sense. But the second series and the third series, they totally improved, I have to say. Oh yeah, you can also play as the heroes in this. You can play as Luke on this map. You can play as the Emperor if you're the Empire. You can play many different people. You can play the dark troopers, or that guy who fucking killed me with the arc caster is a dick trooper. Which personally, I love it that this game offers you to sort of like be good with all of the classes, so that it's not just you using, say, the sniper class or the dark trooper class or the Wookiee class or the droideka when you're playing Clone Wars. Yeah, I'm being a noob. I'm just like, well, I'm not really a noob, it's just that obviously I'm not concentrating as much as I would normally. Like, normally I would be doing a lot more better than this, but I don't really mind as long as you guys get to enjoy the commentary and enjoy some of the gameplay at least. I'm completely fine with that. Oh, Jesus Christ! Freaking Emperor with that freaking jump slam ability is OP. Well, I could say it's OP, but then again, I could have said that I could have just rolled out the way the second that the Emperor went up in the air. I do like it that this game was able to be revived. Like, I play on this particular server using Game Ranger, and there's like probably, I think I've been in here a couple of times over the past week, and it's had a full 64 players in it, and it's actually fun having the max amount of players in this. And to be honest, without having these third-party community programs, a lot of games these days never survive. Like GTA 5, the second that it got on PC, its lifespan got doubled. But I don't play GTA 4, I only play GTA 5 because I kind of prefer the play style of that. We're approaching the 17-minute mark, and we're almost done defeating the Empire. Oh, brilliant! I got no ammo in that. Whoops, sorry, I got carried away there. I'll be honest. I don't usually play this game that much anymore. Well, I'm actually now contradicting myself at the beginning, but I've basically had to move my my work around. So like I've had to move my games from my laptop, which I'm playing on right now, to my desktop PC, which is going to be where I'll be playing in future videos. And there we go, we have victory. So this will bring the end to the first Star Wars Battlefront gameplay. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.